Hi everyone, my name is Adi. I'm an intermediate over the ball chess player with a provisional rating of 1255. I'm climbing to 2200 in rapid games on chess.com and I've dropped a ton of rating. This is day 34. I lost my last game in the Dutch system, which was really weird. I think I've been on several losses in a row now. Maybe I can check. Let me see if I can check now. I think I've been on quite some losses now. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've lost my last 6 game. Absolutely terrible. But hopefully I bounce back today. So let me just go grab a game now. So playing white against Lightning. So the Scandinavian, I don't have any setup against the Scandinavian, but I'll just take, honestly. So this line, I know there's something like knight f3, knight takes d4. The only move I know is something like this, and I trade the light square. So let me play this. I mean, this is what you get when you switch back to e4. You start seeing every sort of wow. Is this a move? Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, something that comes to my mind is to play a3, but that doesn't do anything much apart from denying my b knight coming to d2. And if I ignore that and play bishop e2, bishop g4, castles, bishop takes g4, no, bishop takes f3, bishop takes f3, and after knight c6, what is my move? So what I'm going to do is probably play h3. Yeah, I mean, I don't know why I'm scared of like this bishop g4 move, because if bishop g4, yeah, let me just play bishop e2. I mean, I've never played against something like this before. Yeah. So I guess this is bad for me now. Yeah, so this is what they are preventing. So if I play knight a3, they strike with d4, and after c3, the knight has to move. And if knight goes back, where do I move? Knight go back, this pawn is targeted. And can I play knight a d2 now? Yeah, so let me play knight a3. Yeah, I mean, I just think these are logical move. Yeah, I mean, I'm already down 2 minutes in the clock, so I'm expecting something like e5, e6, just to open up the dark square bishop. So with c3, the knight has to go back. I'm very sure the knight has to go back with c3. Yeah. Yeah, if the nose goes back, I think I can just castle now. If I castles knight f3, then bishop takes f3 is quite solid. So let me castle in this position. Or do I have it active? If I play c4, if I play c4, the knight can come to b3. c4, knight b3, bishop d2. And after something like e5. Yeah, so let me castle. Okay, so I have an idea. Yeah, I have an idea. If I push b5, this is loose now, right? If I push c4, knight here, bishop d2, so the knight has to move eventually, right? So if I push c4, bishop takes ab, castles, bishop b5. After queen e7, yeah, so what is my moves here? Yeah, maybe I want to play bishop d2, and if bishop takes, then I'm ruining my pawn structure. If I play queen a4 here now, queen a4, knight b d6, what is my move? Queen b d6, queen b5. Yeah, that doesn't look interesting. Yeah, so what is my move in this position? What is my move? Yeah, I think I can just save myself some stress for playing knight here. Yeah, maybe I play knight here now, honestly. But after b5, where's my knight going? Knight b5, knight e5. Yeah, because I don't want to damage my pawn structure. Maybe I play bishop d2 next. Yeah, but that I don't like because it keeps space for it doesn't allow me to pin the knight. But we'll see. So I have ideas of knight e5, knight e5, knight e5, knight e5, knight e5, knight fe5, knight fe5, if f6, bishop b5 check, and if I think c6, then I lose everything. c6, I takes. Yeah, so what I'm calculating is knight ce5, knight takes, if f6, bishop b5 check, and if bishop b5, knight takes c6, if bc6, I take with check, if king moves, I take the rook, so I take 2 pawns. So I'm going to have a rook and 2 pawns for my bishop and knight, which appears to be like a very fair trade. And if I play bishop d2 in this position, so let me go for knight fe5. I mean, I've seen ideas like this. If I play this to play g4, and when the bishop goes back, maybe I play f3 then. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've seen ideas like this before in one of those Scandinavian line. They play G4, G4, H4, F3, aiming to just trap the bishop, but it's always one of those queen D8 line. So I'll take, if queen C6, I think B5 looks very interesting here. Yeah, I just have to calculate B5 again. Yeah, I think F6, F6, bishop B5, if C6, knight takes C6, B6 is bishop takes B6 check, and yeah, okay, I'm burning to X like a ton of time. Like, do I want to go for G4? If G4, bishop takes E5, G here, and the bishop is hanging, so we probably have to like retreat the bishop, then I take takes, but my king is open. So if here now, no, my king is open, no, there's no check. I want to go for G4, but I'm not sure if it's good. If I play C4, knight comes back, A3, and after knight here, well, if I go for C4, you can just take, and if I take, he has to move. And if I take again, queen takes, rook takes, pawn takes, and I think maybe that is good. So I have C4, I have, I can play F4 and just create a big pawn center. And then I have G4. I mean, I missed too many knight retreat moves. And I can play knight C4 to just get the dark square bishop. But knight C4, bishop E7. And what's my move? Bishop B5 check, the C6. Oh, bishop B5 check. C6, knight takes, bishop takes check. If king move, I take the rook. So I'm having, really? Is it? Yeah, I mean, this is how I lose most of the time. I'll just think of a move that I think works, and I fail to calculate it most of the times. Come on. So do I want to go for this? If I take queen here, what is my move? Queen here. Oh no, there's no queen here. Yeah, let me go for this, honestly. Oh, yeah, so there's queen here. This is what I was missing. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was what I was missing. Yeah, that was what I was missing. Yeah. Yeah, I mean queen b6. I miss queen b6, honestly. Yes, I mean queen b6. Oh, yeah. I just messed this up again now. I mean, I just see a move and I just play it hurriedly and just forget what to do. Well, I can play queen a4. If c6, yeah. Let me play queen a4. Yeah. I mean, I just have to try my best. After A6 now, I don't think I have anything again to do. I think after A6, I just take. Yeah. Wow. Okay. I'm threatening right here now. Oh, he's playing extremely fast. I mean, I'm probably playing into his line, honestly. So he correctly sees that I'm threatening that, but even after that, takes queen here. Do I even have anything? Knight d7. Rook probably moves. You know what? So I'm playing like bishop d2. I have options of playing this now. This, but bishop g4. So I'll play bishop d2. If takes, queen takes, rook here now. Yeah. Yeah, so let me play bishop. Yeah, I'm getting extremely low on time. Yeah, I don't like this. Wow. So it's allowing this. I mean, I'm happy to move back, honestly. If a6, I just move my bishop to e2. Yeah, bishop e2. Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm very much glad to retreat. Honestly, I'm really very much glad. I don't have any problem retreating. Like, I don't have any problem retreating. None. So if this, what do I have? I don't have anything. So it's threatening this check. Yes. So I have to prevent that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I don't think that, yeah. Yeah, I'm not really sure about this, but I mean, I just have to like genuinely just go for it. So there's three things protecting that square. If I take now, what's his plan? So if I take knight takes, and bishop takes, queen takes. So what if I takes now? He wants to play this, but after queen here, then my queen is pinned. If I play this now, okay, f1, yeah, maybe. Excuse me. So if I take takes, I can get f1 to play rook here. Yeah. I think as long as I'm able to keep this like this, my knight is good here. I think as long as I'm able to do something like this, I should be fine. Yeah. It's playing extremely fast, which is like... So I have something like this takes. If bishop here now, I play this. And I think... so I have to take, which is take. So if I take, takes, check. Takes, check, king here. So I have to take for sure, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this is just... So I have knight takes, king here, check. If I come here, there's checkmate, right? If king e1, bishop here, check, it's mate. If king h1, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think I've just gotten myself into trouble. Yeah. I think what I can do is... Yeah, I don't know if I know what I can do. So what I think I can do is like play king g1. Because if knight takes, queen here check, I have to go back, and this is like literally checkmate. And if king e1, bishop g3 is mate, of course. And if no, and if king, so king g1 appears to be the only reasonable move, but king g1 now, queen here, threatening this mate. Sorry. Then I play f5, but if bishop takes, knight takes, rook takes, queen takes, and I think I get out of that for a while. Queen takes now, and it's... Yeah, so I mean, king g1 appears to be the only moves that comes to mind. Yeah. I mean, if you try to slow play it, I think I can play something like queen e here. I mean, after queen h is, I think f5 is first. I think I just have to play f5 in that kind of situation. So it's going for the same motif now, right? So f5, the queen has to go here now. Okay. So I have queen b6, and after queen here, what is my move? Yeah, I'm just like totally busted in this game. I think I have to try f5, queen here. So f5, queen here, rook. Then I don't have any dark square bishop. Maybe I shouldn't have traded my dark square bishop, honestly. Maybe takes, knight takes, then bishop e1 would have been much better. Bishop e1, yeah, I think bishop e1 would have been extremely better, honestly. Yeah, so what do I have in this position? So f4, queen h6, and there's no way to stop mate. f4, yeah, there's no way to stop mate after queen h6. f4, queen h6, rook f3, queen h2 check, king f1, and after queen h1 checkmate. Yeah, there's no way for me to stop the mate. If queen b3, h6 still, queen b3, h6, queen e8 check. Oh yeah, if only I could, like, yeah, I think this is mate. I just don't have anything to do here. Queen b6 or f4, which one should I try? Queen b6, f4, queen b6, f4, f4 here. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing for me to do, honestly. Yeah, I mean, there's just nothing. Yeah, that's just mate. Yeah, good game, honestly. Yeah, good game. Yeah, so I made 2 blunders. So game review. So let me just start the review. Yes. So so this was all here, and this was a mistake. What was the better move in this situation? What I played was a mistake. I should have played maybe c4, c3. So c3 is good. a3. What about a3? a3 is the best move in this position. Wow. And this was a mistake. Oh, wow. Why is this a mistake? Why is this a mistake? It's because of this. So apparently this, and I'm already winning here still. So I had to play. What should I have just played in this position? So what's the best move in this position? Because this, it says I'm better here. Did I just play c4? c4. Oh, c4 is the best move in this position. So c4, I thought you could come here, but after bishop d2 now. Or because there's something like this. Oh, and if the knight has to go back, then I had this. Wow, that's why c4 was better, because after this now, after d here now, he has to So let's say after c4 it goes here. Let's say it goes here to just stop. So do I still have d4? d5 here is still d5. And if it moves now, oh no, I don't think queen a4. Yeah, queen a4 is not the best move in this position. Yeah, I'm just trying to do normal analysis like I would do in my game. So maybe something like this is good. Maybe I just castle in this position. Castle is not the best move. Why? Maybe I play bishop g5. Oh, this is not good. Yeah, I think yeah, bishop. No. Maybe knight e5 to play g4. So what's the best move? Let me check with the engine real quick. Queen b3. Okay. Queen b3. Yeah, I castled and it was giving me. Okay. Castling was good in this position. Castles a6. Then knight b5. If here, bishop g5. Bishop e7. Takes. Queen takes d5. Bishop here. And it's just, yeah, and this is just like straight up losing. So I made a mistake. Yeah, let me go back to the analysis. So I made a mistake. I played 95 as a miss. And why is it miss? Maybe I should, in this position, I was thinking about this. Oh yeah, no, I wasn't. Yeah, I saw that and I figured out that I was a blunder. Maybe this was much better. It wasn't. Okay. Rook f1. Yeah, rook f1 is an okay-ish move. So the best move here is rook b3 still. Rook b3. And if you defend this, it's rook b8. Why is it that? Knight f. Then I have knight fe5 now. I just had to say queen b3. So I didn't. I was just in a hurry. So knight e5. Let me see if it's showing. Yeah. So knight e5. I played takes here. I had queen b3, knight c4. I just had to go back here. Bishop e2 was best, so I take. And this was a mistake because of knight. So I had to play knight e5 check. Queen takes b5. c4. Oh, then I had this. Queen a5 takes. Queen takes. And knight g4. Oh wow, and this is my only option of saving the game. So he castled, which he missed his opportunity. So I played knight e5 here. I had, yeah, if I had played rook e1, I wouldn't have run into problem of like trying to move my king. So bishop d2 was he played f6. Knight f3 was best here. Bishop b2 here. Queen d1 was not a mistake, and here I had to play rook e1. Yeah, I saw a4, but I thought I was going to play b4, cb4, bishop takes b4, takes, knight takes. Oh, and after this, rook e1. Oh, then he had a chance to just add bishop c4. And apparently he has to play this, bishop b3. No. Then I play b3. Yeah, so this should have been much better. And if takes now, rook takes, stopping this idea of knight coming here. So yeah, and I think from here on, I had to play queen e1 or bishop f3. And here was a mistake, bishop h7, g4. I mean g4 is absolutely working here. I mean g4 is like the best move and it's giving it an inaccuracy move. Knight g2 here, I had to play a4 and just like break everything up with gh5. So h3 was a very slow move. I had to take immediately and make sure that this stays the same because there's no way for him to break through. And if he plays so what did he play in the game? I think he played this, and I still had a4 still, a4. And if he calls for this now, bishop takes, and there's no check in this position. And after this now, queen c1, let's say it goes for the same idea now. Then I had f4. So f4 is always good in these structures. So bishop takes, knight takes. I think he was going to take with the rook. And after rook, queen takes, queen f1, queen g5, queen g2. And he has to move the rook. And after rook f8, then I have ab5, ab5. Then I can infiltrate, and this is just better because there's no way for him to give checks, and he only has a light square bishop. So played king f2 was a miss. What I should have played was queen e1 or a4 or queen b3. I just have to immediately make lift for my king. So if I had played this and he played this now, I would have always have an option to go with this check, and after the king moves, then I can safely take, and there's no threat again. And if he takes my, then I just have rook f1. So this should have been much better. Then king f2 now, and there's no check because my knight cannot be dislodged on g2. So I took with the bishop, which was a miss. Here I should have just left the knight and played king b3. And after rook f6 now, yeah, trying to pile up on this diagonal, I had to just play a4 immediately. I just liked it. I kept saying a4, but I don't know what that does because I just felt like I'm just trying to trade or something like that. Queen b7 and after rook here. So this is what h4 does. It gives me time to play h1 because I had an extra. So let's say he plays something like this. Queen takes a6, and if it goes for the same tactics now, there's just rook h1. Oh, because what this does is it gives me time to always save that rook first and gain an extra tempo on the queen. So that's what h1 does. So from this here one was just like completely played a brilliant game. So bishop g3 was, I even saw queen h6 and I saw f4 now. And here this doesn't even work because I've takes, take, queen takes, then I had queen f1 at the end of that variation. After queen h6 steals, then I would be able to play queen g2. But I mean, my position is strictly bad because this can always come here, but I had rook f1, take, queen takes f1, and that's just it. Queen f4 check, queen f3, g5, queen takes, and I play c4 and immediately find the break. The bishop b1 now. cb5, bishop takes. Oh, he can't even take because that's straight up losing. So he had to play a5 in this position. What does he have to play? ab5, bishop takes, and b4. So equal material, I just have to put my king here and start. Just stop this pawn from moving. That's what I needed to do. But I mean, after I couldn't find that, I was just completely and this and here. I mean, and here playing f4 was a miss. I should have played queen e1. I mean, he just wanted me to sacrifice my queen. Bishop c4 still. Bishop takes. Queen takes, and there's still queen h6 regardless of anything I do in that position. It's knight h4, and I'm just prolonging the check. And after queen c2, yeah, I mean, he wants me to do this, but there's no way I'm surviving this kind of position. g5, f5, and it's just mate in 9. So this is my 7th loss in a row against the Scandinavian. Yeah, I've never faced something like this before, and apparently this was a miss because of a3. And if he had played this, I would have just continued playing knight c6 normal move. And if he had gone for this, yeah, I know if he goes back here, I mean, I don't know why I couldn't just, because I remember there's always a variation like this against something like this. Let's say this, there's knight f6, but I know there's always c4 in this kind of, when the knight comes to d5. I don't know why I didn't play it, honestly. There's something like this as well. If I play d4, there's something. This is the line I know there's bishop d3, and the bishop g4 here. I just play h3 takes, and after queen takes, this is just a much better position for white. And I mean, bishop e2 was just me panicking and just trying to castle as soon as I can. And after this, I should have just go head on play c3. No, but I think knight a3 was the only move here, or bishop b5, c6, and bishop a4, just to protect the same square. If you had queen a5, that's the theory. And so after this, I should have just played c3, and c4 was the only move I missed in this position, because what if you had played knight b d6, then I had d5 still. And after knight b4, whoa, you could do this. Then I can just castle. And after e6, knight b5 takes. Yeah, I mean, there's always this idea. But after bishop d6 now, queen d2, wow, knight a6, bishop takes, bishop f4, and I don't think there's a way to like safeguard this. Bishop g6, and I take check, king f8, cd4 if takes. I have queen e5. Wow. 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 That's good. c6. Bishop g3 is the only move. Okay, c1. So this is my 7th loss in a row. I'm back to e4, and I'll be getting the sort of normal position everyone gets when you play the e4 system. So there's always, I think the only thing the bed has strictly done to me is that there's not too many there's not too many familiar variations you can play against the bed, but it appears that almost everything against the bed is like relatively better, unless someone blunders the typical traps in the bed. But with e4, you get into known territory, like something you've played before or something you have an idea on. So my only mistake was, I think I did make a blunder a couple times. And giving bishop b5 and taking on c6 was an unnecessary thing to do there. It was just completely unnecessary. But it is what it is. And here, and after this, I just had to play queen b3 or bishop g4. No. Bishop g4. Why would that be? Oh, yeah, I saw this idea, but I saw that if you take d5, queen d7, I had bishop f3 at the end, and if you castle now, I had a4 still. Maybe I should have just gone for something like so. I just want to check if I had. So yeah, is g4 a good move? No, there's always bishop h7. Then I've just weakened my own pawn structure. Yeah, okay. So I saw g4 was the options I was considering here. After this, I'm considering g4. Yeah, so I just have to make sure that I was considering a3, c3, and bishop e2 in this variation. So even something like queen e2 would have been so good. So a3 was the best, c3 was the best move, and instead of bishop e2, something like this would have been much better. And if I had played something like this and they went for this anyways, then they would have just been queen b5 check, and after queen d7 I just picked this up for free. Yeah, and after knight c6, then queen a4 is absolutely better. a6 now, and I have knight c3. Oh, I mean, facing the Scandinavian. And then also now, if you do enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.